man breaks another man's jaw, he's punished. If he breaks a child's, he's simply reprimanded. A seemingly inescapable tragedy is child abuse, getting broken without cause. Who do they turn to? What do we do? How are we to solve this? This has become a horrific problem. We all suffer when the child next door is mistreated. The abuse can take on any form. Maltreatment, whether physical or mental, is wrong, and it's crucial that we respond. Our Holy Scriptures even state, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is older he will not depart from it." That's Proverbs 22 verse 6. Whether he is treated badly or very well, he's not going to depart from it. The source stated here was also from the Prevention magazine article by Barack Obama, April 2009. Child abuse is not a new phenomenon, and it's been going on for many, many years. Back in 1965, we had severe cases. Back in 1977, they had 8,788 cases reported. Okay? That's according to Frayden. That's Dennis Frayden and also Judith Bloom Frayden. Back in 1978, a book called The Broken Child. Each case differs drastically, and some are very severe. Recent statistics show that in 2007, there were 1,760 child fatalities, which translates to 2.35 children out of 100,000 children. Each case differs dramatically. One such case is of a woman who was a victim of severe abuse for many years. She had multiple personalities because of it. I think you might remember the movie Sybil. In this case, she was so severely abused that she had taken on several different personalities to try to cover up the issues, to try to cope with them in many different ways. Her father became her only escape. He had known what was truly going on. Perhaps intervention would have happened before she adopted the personalities that she did. In order to combat the personality disorder that she encountered, she had to go to extensive counseling sessions as an older person to try to combat these issues. The author of the book, The Broken Child, is Marcia Cameron. It was a 1995 rendition of the actual movie Sybil. There's another rendition of this torturous treatment in a story of It, in which a boy is severely beaten by his mother. They don't know the cause of it. They don't think it's alcoholism, but they think that she has severe mental disorders and that she decided that she wanted to take it out on this child. He had to pay a severe price. It goes on to tell the story that it's a very public issue. He brought it to the public eye so that something could be done about it. Many people did not support Peltzer in this account of what happened. But a major supporter of him, however, was Athena Constant of Salt Lake City, Utah, who said in all of her 31 years of teaching, this was the most severe case of child abuse she had ever seen. To this day, he continues to fight for this cause. That is from the book called It by David Peltzer, 1995. The previous case was some of the worst in history. These two cases were very, very severe. Their severities were unspeakable and shook the nation with a devastating shock, one that would be difficult to bounce back from. These cases roused a sensitivity in America that is called and in need of definite reformation. A reformative organization of which we are speaking is called NCPCA, National Center for the Prosecution of Child Abuse. Their primary purpose is to connect with our statewide agencies who have conferences asking for state funding to broaden public awareness. Prevention and therapy are key words. They work on the premise of prevention and education. This education teaches people how to spot signs of child abuse and to cause prevention. Their projects include family and youth advocacy groups, projects, family stress teams, family support teams, and juvenile protection agencies. There are many government programs as well which assist our broken children. Congress passed a resolution urging Governor Thompson to amend Article 21 of the School Code of Illinois to require that the course of child abuse and neglect be taken by teachers before they were able to get their certifications. Since these programs have come about, there have been fewer and fewer cases of child abuse. Basically, anyone can report that there's a problem. They can save a child's life. The Child Welfare Information Getaway Line is a hotline for reporting. The only downside of the program is that it is not equipped to offer crisis intervention. It's staffed 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Through the program, one has access to literally 500,000 emergency support resources. The number is 1-800-4-A-CHILD or 1-800-422-4453. And that source is the Child Welfare Agency 2010. In conclusion, in your roles as teachers, counselors, nurses, special education professionals, and other school personnel, are we doing everything that we can to combat this issue? Are we ignoring it to further allow it to perpetuate? Think of Sybil, think of David, and put yourself in their shoes. Child abuse is a crisis that we are not fully prepared to live down. Many beautiful children are reaping the punishment of their parents' demise. For what? Are we going to continue in this pattern, further asking the nation of what we could have been, or will we take positive action to further solve the problem? Thank you.